Lambing season is a fraught and difficult time for farmers. Late-night births and round-the-clock maternity care mean sleep is something they can only dream of. Adding to that pressure is the potential danger brought by dog walkers on their land, something Stuart says is happening more since the lockdown.
There's plenty of strangers that wouldn't normally be walking around here, so if they're coming from elsewhere with this virus on them and touching different surfaces, and then we go along and pick that up, we could be off ill, we could be in hospital. Who's got to look after our stock? Who's got to do our work?
But it's not just the virus itself that's a concern. 3 days ago, one ewe was killed by a dog who was let into a field while off its lead.
It was just carnage. You were just chasing everything everywhere. There was ewes, they couldn't run anymore, and they were just dropping down. The dog was trying to grab lambs. It was a game to the dog, but the sheep were terrified. We lost one sheep, so whether she died of a heart attack or she choked or whatever, she just keeled over, died. So she had twin lambs on her. So I've got to bottle feed them lambs. I've got to get rid of the ewe, and that's me lost the income of that sheep.
Sheep worrying is a year-round problem faced by farmers, but now there are fears that more people will view fields like these as an escape from the confines of their homes, putting the farmers and their livestock at risk.
So it's very, very important that you keep your dog on the lead. Even if you cannot see any sheep around, there may well be something just around the corner, or maybe a lamb behind a wall or anything like that. So you've got to keep your dog on the leads when you're out and about.
So I'm just back into the shed after my afternoon lambing run.
Emma Murdoch is a young sheep farmer. She recorded this video message after confronting a dog walker whose dog was not on a lead in a field of sheep. It's now had more than 500,000 views online.
As for the general public, yous aren't getting this. Yous aren't getting how dangerous this is. You think you're just walking about the countryside. You think you're getting fresh air, you're isolating. This is all great. Every gate you touch, every style you touch, if you have the virus, you are giving it to a farmer.
This is just another problem that's arisen as a result of the current crisis. The hope among the farming community is that the public will heed the government's advice to stay home and stay safe. Lewis Warner, ITV News, New Abbey.